California move was a very challenging time because the last place I was going to go was to another dying Dutch church. The church was dying. It had been up to 500, was down to 200, and it was ethnic Dutch. And I had been in the city working with ethnic Dutch for a long time. I wanted to go into the suburbs and deal with the American people and build something big. And the church kept calling and kept bugging, and I kept saying no, 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 and finally, in spite of all the no's, they called. When I hung up the phone, I was so angry. I said to Shirley, "Can't those darn Dutchmen understand English? But don't they understand the N or the O, you know?" And so I wasn't praying about it. I was just going to wait the appropriate 3 weeks and then send a little after due consideration, thanks, but no thanks. But anyhow, the day before I was going to write the letter, Dr. Beale called and he said, "We're having prayer vigil over here. We're praying 24 hours that you'll come." And I said, "You're praying about it, aren't you?" So I said to Shirley, "I'm being a stubborn mule." So we went to I said, "I'm going to the chapel and I'm going to pray about it." So I went to the chapel and began to pray about it, and after a while, I got disequilibrium. When I faced west, I had complete equilibrium. When I didn't face west, I had disequilibrium. This went on for 2 days. At the end of 2 days, I surrendered. Said, "I thank God you want me to go to California. If that's what you want, I'll go." So I spent the last 42 years in California, and the best years of my life.
And Grandma, how did you feel about
I was ready to go back into the church. We'd been at the Camp Manitoba, and it was hard for me because he was gone so much, and even when we were at the camp, we weren't together as a family. So I really didn't like that lifestyle as well as the kids did, and he did too. So I was really happy when we could go back to a church.